Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to create a C file, a C program, how to save it. Okay, so once you open your dev C++, so you'll get this look, right? So what you can do is, can you see the first icon over here? So you can click on it. Once you click, you'll have a drop down menu like this. So you click on the first one, source file. So click on it. So once you click on source file, you'll get a new document for you to work on. So how do you start a C program? You have to include a header file. Alright, so in order to do that, you have to use a preprocessor directive. So here you need to include stdio.h. Okay, so stdio.h is a header file that you need to include whenever you do a program. stdio.h stands for standard input output header file. So whenever you use the standard input output header file, whatever functions that is necessary for you to get input or for you to get output is available inside this header file. Alright, so once you have included the header file, you can actually write your main function. So this is your main function. Okay, so you have void main. This is the return type. We will talk about this further later on in other chapters. And the function name is actually main. This is the main function. So whenever you start writing codes, you have to put your codes within the two curly braces. You cannot put it here outside. Okay, so it must be between these two curly braces. So how do you save this file? Click on save. Make sure you have a folder wherever that you want to create a folder. My folder is on the desktop. Okay, so I have created one C program. So you can see that it is actually on my desktop. Alright, so name the file. Alright, so put a .c extension because this is a C program, so you have to put .c. And because dev C++ is actually created to run C++ program, so you have to change the save as type so that we can run C program. Alright, so by default it is saved as C++. But we need to change this to C source file. Okay, so when you change to C source file, you can either put a .c or you can omit that part because automatically it will be saved as a C program. So save. Once you open your folder, you can see the file and you can clearly see an icon there, C. And if that is not enough, you can see the type here. It is stated as C source, meaning it's a C file. That means if you can see all these things, you have actually saved your files properly. Alright, so this is how you open your dev C++ and then how you actually save your very first C program.